Welcome back, YouTubers, to my channel of an everyday encounter in a typical life of an ASB. As you guys are fully aware, if you've been following my channel series along the way, that in the last few pieces I've been sharing my food for thought basically on the Know Your Word series, even though like I know for the last part of it will hit a nerve for a few people that has been in my social circle that will probably question me or challenge me, is it all about them, and that even though sometimes some things are best said undone, some people may say. Sometimes I feel that, as I said, I find comfort pen to paper or keyboard to the screen, basically writing down my thoughts, even now as I'm bringing myself to you all based on a video to brave it out, to share my thoughts and feelings regardless what may go down. Even though, yes, I've had a lot of haters coming at me, addressing to me that I shouldn't be doing these videos, or I shouldn't be basically doing these videos for the sake of attacking another form of person, that out of, you know, spite or out of revenge or whatever it may be. No, I'm doing quite the opposite. I'm trying to do it out of the love and affection of my heart, basically just to show that I have forgiven those people that may have done wrong to me, regardless of it all. Even if people may think I'm still holding on to the past of certain situations, that's fine, that's their just, you know, thought patterns. But now and again I feel that, you know, I feel down and out despite it all, even though, like I said in one of my videos, that I'm trying to use my depression as a motivation to get me up in the mornings to face the day, whatever come at me. I know for a fact that 9 times out of 10 I'm likely to get hated on, spat on, you know, the works and stuff, as I have in the past and in the present. I have been basically to the point now of no return that basically, yeah, I've lost friends along the way, or so-called friends along the way, when I badly, you know, maybe needed some people, even though now my trust factor is running thin, even though, like I said, my trust is like a glass. Once that glass is broken, it's hard to replace and actually be fixed, sort of thing. So there's a lot of situations that I would like to address to you all based on what's on my heart right now, even though, like, the last one, I'll just be clear of that Know Your Worth Part 3, picking up the pieces, was about a particular someone, even though that hopefully maybe one day he'll mature and actually man up to his mistakes and stuff, because at this moment in time I still feel in my heart he's struggling with his own personal affairs, be it whatever it may be, sort of thing. And I'm just hoping that maybe he can come to light and actually know that I was there all the way through despite it all, and I'm hoping that no matter what, that he'll understand me more as a person and more of a woman also, that I am growing, I'm maturing to the point now of no return, that I'm actually, you know, accepting that not everything that came my way was my fault, basically, of learning situation, and that no matter what, that hopefully maybe one day that will come to pass between us and that we can work our differences. But till this time comes, I guess that we just gotta hope for the best and just do what we can, even though I know from what I see of what he's struggling on is similar reflections of me when I was his age, trying to impress everybody, sort of thing. And all further ado though, guys, I've also put on a touchy subject based on, you know, depression and suicide, of writing a letter to the depression, as well as all these other depression series, as well as now the death suicide, which is going to be coming up next. That basically what uncovers is just my darkest thoughts and stuff, and my feelings and stuff, speaking from the heart of others probably that are struggling with their darkest thoughts and darkest moments in their life, pretty much. But in midway, hopefully it won't be all dull and gloom with what I'm sharing with you of that dear suicide note. Basically to just share out that there are some hopefully advice and words of encouragement and motivation kind of thing for you all to hopefully stand by and listen to, sort of thing. And now, no further ado, I've got another one here of another letter series, but this one is basically that I forgot to do while I've been in my grieving stage after finding out a few of my friends, plus, you know, trying to let go of my family members that has passed away, sort of thing, which is like dear someone special, I'm going to call it. Maybe, I don't know as of yet, but I'll think of something later in the piece once I've edited this video. So, and all further ado, I better start before this time runs. Dear friend, family member, okay, brackets, name of the person, which at this point of time, there's too many to name here, but I'll just leave it as dear friend, family member. Yes, you. I've got something to say from my heart. Even though I may not have known you for quite some time, or just a short period of time when you were here on this earth for a reason, when you came into my circle, I thank you for actually giving me some teachings and some learnings of life, lessons of life of what was to come. You showed me that despite it all, I can conquer the world regardless of what I was feeling, as well as despite that, even though you were here for a short period of time on this earth, that I knew that basically your time was drawing to an end. Even though I may not have known you, however, for a long period of time, or should have been done, I have never thought for a second or a minute that this will come to an end between us. I just know deep down in my heart, though, however, that there's another conversation and another chance waiting to be given, so that I can tell you that I really loved you and I fell deeply in love with you. Despite of what you've shown me, I fell in love with your smile, I fell in love with your character, your personality, I fell in love with basically how you tackled life, regardless when it got you down, you picked yourself up and actually just kept on going. You're not a complainer, you just kept on going. You wanted to see more of life, obviously, and obviously you wanted to become a victor no matter what it was to come of you, sort of thing. And here on in, thank you for giving me that life lesson that obviously, you know, despite the situations that may fall on me, that I am not going to complain, whinge and everything. I'm going to do something about it and just conquer it face on. Even though sometimes it may be hard, I'm hoping that maybe one day I'll find someone for support that will give me that glory to, well, not just the glory, but just the trust factor that I can trust for them to open up to and talk. I was so sure that tomorrow shall and will always come, but boy was I wrong, because I knew that your time was almost up on this earth. Even though life is like a ticking time bomb sort of thing, time is against us. We need to fulfill our dreams, hopes and visions, as you have shared with me of what you wanted to do despite your short time of living on earth. I have never imagined or pictured a life without you in it, however, besides missing your smile, besides missing your laugh, and besides seeing you that you were at peace regardless of your situation that we were facing, that death was coming at your door so soon and so fast. It hurts me deep down to realise that another memory of us will be created. Another laughter to be shared, and another moment won't forever be made now since you've gone. It's like right now, how do I say goodbye to yesterday or even to you when everything I wanted for me, because everything around me seems normal when you were in my life, basically, giving me so much hope, joy, blessings and everything else under the sun, until I opened my eyes and realised that this was a dream that I couldn't awaken from, a dream that was now becoming a reality, that you were gone. After you have left me, I lived with in regret for so long, as I was carrying so much baggage, thinking, why now, why me, why her, why him, why did this person get taken away so soon? And then this dream that I woke to became a nightmare, obviously, because I obviously held so much hatred, so much guilt, so much pain that it didn't belong to me, obviously, of what I was carrying, despite the fact that in this reality world I needed to realise that no matter what, that, you know, time is of the essence. We need to do what we have to do. After you've left me, where was I up to? I have lived within when I was having so much thoughts that I could have been more to support you, to love you, to show you the ropes when you were down and out. I felt that even though that some of the promises we made weren't kept, I felt like I was a letdown to you, and basically I felt that, you know, I let you down so many times that no matter what, that I wasn't keeping to my word, even though I'm trying to, through to my days now, to keep to my word for others around me, for support, mentorship and all that around me when the time's right. I should have called you more, pretty much on the phone or Skype or whatever form of contact we had, just to hear your voice just once more, just to know that you are okay, just to know that basically you're alive and kicking, like you were always alive and kicking before this dramatic events of what you were going through, be it, for example, you were fighting the deadly beast of cancer and it took you in the end. I should have prayed for you more in the hour of your needs, regardless what it was. I felt that, you know, despite it all, that all happy and Larry, despite what you were painting on your face, basically, that you were happy, but underneath it all, I could see that you were in so much pain, physical, mentally, and everything else, regardless of it all, that you felt that you needed to give up hope. But then again, I thought, while I was in your circle, I could have been that hope for you, just to carry those burdens for you. I regretted all the silent cries and tears that you shared at night. I thought to myself, why does it seem so easy to express to someone and whom you love so dearly, cared so much, and holding them so close to you in your heart, despite that someone is now no longer in your life? Why didn't I make more of an effort to give you the red roses or some form of gift just to remind you of me, sort of thing, so that you could have smelt the sweet smell of the red roses? However, pretty much these thoughts that I'm sharing with you, obviously, however, is killing me softly yet slowly in the spirit, pretty much, until I realised and opened my eyes to something, that this isn't how you wanted to be remembered. This is how you don't want this relationship of our friendship, relationship, or whatever kind it was at this time we shared, to be remembered. You, as I said, was too much of a happy, carefree soul, showing us that we shouldn't have to live in regrets forever. You want a celebration of life, as death isn't an end for any of us before a safe soul is just the beginning of a whole new lease of life and journey. This is nothing but an eternal reward we all seek. You will want me to keep your legacy alive, and there's something in this world and life that you taught me to believe what I stand up for, and to believe I'm having this saying right now of it all, regardless. I believe also, though, as the Bible states, you know, now is the time, you know, in Corinthians or something, that I've been posting up with my condolences with everybody, you know, of the family members of, basically, of certain people that has come in my circle that has passed on, as encouragement. Anyway, this isn't your job to understand God's plan, but it is your job to trust His plan, even if the pain is so unbearable and it hurts so much to do so. And remember this: blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. I'll feel stronger and closer to, as I do something in memory for you, than I have ever felt and been for this time. It's like I can feel your warm presence in me, filling me up with warm fuzzy thoughts of the memories we shared, warm happy thoughts. Now as your warmth around me, giving a sense of hope and peace, however. Now the tears of sorrow are replaced with tears of joy, however. You taught me many great things in life, but I want people to hold on to the memories I have of you when you're gone. 1 John 3 verse 16 and 2, never live in regrets, but appreciation of anything and everything that we know, you know, of what we have and got before it's gone. Don't pass away with me, but keep what I have alive in you. You'll never know a little moment or a value of a moment until what you had is now a memory. Learn to appreciate every moment that you have with the people around you and with you. Pretty much, thanks for teaching me all of this and more. And I know in my heart I shall almost see you again. Nothing was ever lost, for it will be remain cherished and alive and found. Well, that ends basically my channel blogging of the letter to the loved one. Pretty much, as I said, I'm hoping to figure out a title. Hopefully this will give you some comfort and peace, basically, to know that, you know, regardless of people who we love and cherish, be it our friends, be it our family, be it person that we love, even though we feel that in our darkest moments of facing certain, you know, illnesses that doesn't belong in our lives, that hopefully that we know who our real true friends are. So thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for your support along the way so far for me to continue on my channel. So, you know, like, comment below with my channel, or even just PM me on my SB Answers. All my contact details will be hopefully below of what I'm hoping to put up there, and sub to my channel for more updates of what I'm going to be up to or what I've been up to, so that you know what I've been up to. So if you want a bit of encouragement and support, I'm just, like I said, hoping to do my blogging 2 days a week, but I'm hoping to interact with you guys a bit more, maybe more than 2 days a week, depending on my time schedule, sort of thing. So without further ado, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.